Welcome to Next Trekking Adventure. On this episode, we're in Glacier National Park, and we share a day with you on Hidden Lake Trail at the Logan Pass Visitor Center on the historic Going to the Sun Road. There is a couple reasons why you want to get up early and get your day going. One is because parking lots fill up fast, and the other is, in the morning, it's excellent for wildlife spotting. So come along with us as we have some fun in Glacier National Park. So this is what the parking lot looks like at 7 in the morning. So we're getting up at 5 to get up here, and it's already full. The Logan Pass Visitor Center is the highest elevation, 6,646 feet, that is reachable by car in Glacier National Park. It is extremely popular with visitors, and the parking lot is generally full between 8:30 a.m. and 4 p.m. Visitors should consider using a free shuttle to avoid limited parking unless they want to get up really early in the morning to beat the traffic. The Logan Pass Visitor Center sits atop the Continental Divide, and the center houses exhibits on the plants, animals found in the sub-alpine region of the park. There's numerous exhibits outside the visitor center that tells the story and how life in the harsh alpine world above the tree line can be.
What do you think, Mark? Shall we go on a hike?
Yeah. Let's do it. So this is Hidden Lake Trail, and we're doing the Hidden Lake Trail at least as far as they'll let us go because there's bears. So they closed some of the trail. If you are staying in Whitefish or Columbia Falls or one of the towns down below, it may be 80 degrees down there. It may be 90 degrees, but when you get up to almost 6,700 feet, bring a coat. It can be cold and windy. As you enter the trail, standing towards the northwest is the 8,180-foot Mount Orblin, and this is kind of your guide as you hike up the trail. So apparently they closed the Hidden Lake, the 3 miles, but we can go the 1.5 miles. And it's nice and early in the morning, so I'm hoping we see some wildlife at least. We've already seen one bear, a nice sized black bear off the road. We showed you that. Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning.
Buenos dias,
Good morning.
muchacha.
Good morning. Full up here in the morning, for sure. We're recording both ways because that's the way we roll, people. So we've got the very sexy Franklins in front of us. Beautiful people. And they're the windbreakers on this. So what do they call it when you follow a car?
Drafting.
Drafting. We're drafting. And it's 1.5 miles to the top. We don't think Beth can kill us on this. And yeah, and we're on a boardwalk, so. And so what on these slower hikes, what Bev likes to do is taunt us by going backwards, and sometimes she'll wear flip-flops. Just to kind of show us who's boss. It's a form of domination. We just roll over and show our bellies. Steve says he can karaoke the 1.5 miles. I don't think he's got the juice, but we'll see. Hopefully it can hear me over the wind too. There are no shortage of fantastic views on the Hidden Lake Trail. It is all uphill to get to the Overlook But there is lots of opportunities to stop and take some photos and just enjoy the scenery. It is amazing. Or the smell of the roses, or in this case, just wildflowers. All right, we're about a mile into our hike, but look at the sunbeams in behind us. Yeah, so we thought we'd share it from this view too. Yeah. The entire length of this trail is completely open and exposed as you proceed through the alpine meadows known as the Hanging Gardens. At this lofty elevation, visitors should normally expect a lot of sun or wind. You should also expect extremely crowded hiking trails. This Hidden Lake Overlook area is one of the most popular destinations in Glacier National Park. At just over a mile from the trailhead, hikers will reach a small rise, then will pass a couple of small ponds on your left. Between these two ponds is an unmarked trail that leads to the Dragon's Trail, which also offers spectacular views of Hidden Lake just beyond this section, roughly 1.2 miles from the trailhead. Hikers will reach the Continental Divide, where the runoff from snow and rain begins flowing towards the Pacific Ocean. At 1.35 miles, hikers will arrive at the Hidden Lake Overlook, where you will enjoy outstanding panoramic views of the lake and surrounding mountains. From this vantage point, the 8,684-foot Bear Hat Mountain is in the dominating feature above Hidden Lake. Mountain goats are fairly common in the area surrounding the Overlook. Part of the reasons we couldn't do the Hidden Lake Trail was because of grizzly activity that were eating the mountain goats. But you should also keep an eye out for bighorn sheep, marmots, and even wolverines. And on occasion, you'll see a grizzly bear. We always download the trails we're going to hike in our AllTrails app the night before our hikes. This is a 3.5 mile round trip hike. Our elevation gain that day was 623 feet. If you liked our content, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. It means a lot to us. And we'll see you
on our next trekking adventure.
Enjoy the outtakes. We were gonna do an interview, but it's so windy. Oh, there it is. We didn't think you could hear us. So, yeah, this is our interview. We made it to the top. Oh, Lord. We're on the top. I waste my best lines when the camera's on. It's ridiculous. It's really hard to be funny the second time. Okay, take two. We're at the last remaining glacier. Al Gore's going to be really proud of us. You're so funny.